I used to play this game a lot back in the day, and as it recently got an update, I thought it might be a good idea to give it a shot one more time. Swamp Attack, released back in 2014 with Moving Eye and Outfit 7 acting as developer and publisher respectively, is described as a tower defense game, but I always considered it an idle clicker. Yeah, it does have elements of tower defense like a wide variety of weapons, defenses, gadgets, and upgrades, but it's not fully fleshed out in the way something like Plant vs. Zombies. I mean, it remains less strategic than just throwing everything just to pass the level. The monsters were always the highlight for me. The story revolves around a middle aged guy named Redneck defending his shed, house, or whatever from monsters which come through the swamp, which starts from alligators to turtles to beavers, bugs, raccoon, kind of swamp oriented monsters until it changes to literal aliens and robots and whatever that is. There are also bosses, which for the most part are interesting and engaging, except the newest one. That was so easy. I actually had a hard time with the Demolition Crew one boss, which was once the last boss of the game, like the last time I played it. There is also energy mechanic, like you have to keep an eye on. Like if it runs out, you have to wait for it to refill and see, your wife and children for once, or fuck it, use a potion and get it instantly refilled. There are defenses which help out a bit more. Some are melee based, like Aunt Misty melee attacks. There is a character called Uncle Joe who is a construction worker and thus uses shovel and bricks. So he has both melee and ranged attacks. There's also a bear who throws molotovs, and a neighbor who uses a shotgun, and a chameleon who eats bugs named Cousin Roy. The game also has like small animation cutscenes, kind of like the old Angry Birds games at the beginning and end of each episode. Nothing crazy, but good enough to give the game some charm. Overall, Swamp Attack is a good game. The difficulty can be a little out of hand at times, but it's manageable. It knows what it is. That's the main thing, I think. It doesn't try to be anything more than that. It is a fun little game, but more or so remains engaging throughout. There's also a sequel out which I haven't played yet. The animation in its advertisement though looks really good, and honestly for the game from 2014 and it's still getting updates, that alone makes Swamp Attack worth talking about.